All right, so we're back for part 3 of this. This one, we're just going to go ahead and show you how to put that hood bump on there if you choose to do so. Again, this kit is only going to come as Explorer hoods. It is a separate part from the Explorer Sprite kit, and that hood bump is also a separate piece. We offer this hood bump. There is a whole separate area for that video as well, but we're going to go into and get this done real quick for you. This one's totally solid. We also have that with the pinstripe in it. So if you kind of want to match those stripes in there, you can order that on there as well. So again, not too bad. I've got that kind of place where I wanted to do that. We talked, same rules apply as far as cool hood, prep and clean that area. This one is really cut to fit. The hardest part is getting that placement side to side. We've done this so many times that I can almost eyeball this one right on here. It looks like we're about less than a 1/4 inch from the edge. I do like to have a little bit of paint showing on the back side of this. Again, if you don't want it, you can pull it back a little bit, but you're going to be a little short on the front side of that. Again, we've done this many times and felt this is what kind of looked the best. So I'm going to just tack that there with a piece of tape just so that doesn't shift. Come over here and check this side real quick. And that is right about where I thought that was going to be. Actually, I think that is actually a little bit short. So I'm going to go ahead and tack that there because I've got the distance from the windshield line good. But I do want to give a little bit more on that driver's side. And again, if you want to measure this, absolutely do so. Please don't take my videos as my eyeball as your measurement. I can even go a little bit more. When you're standing on one side of the hood looking over, you don't see that drop on the other side. So again, take your time, make sure you get it where you want it. That's the most important part about dry graphics. When you do these wet, you do have that option to kind of slide that into place. With the dry install, you do not. But however, with the dry install, it goes down easy. It goes down once. Goes down with no mess. So there's my hinge. I'm going to do another hinge here on the back. And this is also why I like to have that paint showing, just to give a little bit of grip on that. And now some scissors and my squeegee. It's the same thing with that little trick. I'm going to hold that squeegee there. Make me a little tear. And you can really start this whichever side you want. I am right-handed. I usually start driver's side. And again, make sure your hands are totally clean when you do this. Or have somebody help you. And I just kind of push that up to get a little pocket in there for the scissors. Throw that part away. This is that part again. This has happened. You just do that to make sure there's no paper under there. Otherwise, you'll get a little pigment of dirt under there. And let's just make sure that lines up. It does. I haven't pushed anything down yet. It's just laying on that hood. Again, as long as that hood is cool, pick that right back up. And now I can squeegee down. Overlapping strokes. And I see here as I get towards the end, I've got a little bit of a bubble or a wrinkle, it's just starting to pile up. Just pick that corner up and lay it right back down. Do encourage you, again, I'm squeegeeing over this thing with that squeegee, and I can see small, slight marks from that. So the felt side of that does not do that at all. Now again, you definitely want more pressure with that hard edge on that transfer paper. Now once you pull this transfer paper off, then you want to switch to that soft side of that squeegee so you don't damage that vinyl. Again, clean, sharp squeegee, you can still do it, but you would definitely want to be careful. And I see a little bit of that. With that wrap film, when you heat, you go back and you post heat, self-healing properties. It's not like PPF, but those light surface scratches do come out. And again, that's where you can kind of go back and check those edges. Let me hit that other side and we'll get this finished up. I'm going to go ahead and pull this right about to that hinge. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter on this just to get those edges. And it's always center out. Again, I don't know if you can see, I'm always either overlapping. You can kind of see that harder, those squeegee marks in there. Once that's tacked and down with that soft side, you can come back over. And I've got a little mark there. I can see that, so I can come back up a little bit. Remember, 180 degrees. So pull it against itself. And again, you can go back with that heat gun real lightly. Let me do that for you real quick. Again, this film, very resilient, but you definitely do not want to overheat the mat. So again, you just want to get this warm and just lightly, about 6 to 8 inches away from that. And if there's any spots that didn't tack on your initial squeegee, you'll see that start to bubble. It'll start to come up. If it does, pull that heat gun away, let that cool for a minute, and then go back over that again, real lightly with the soft side of that squeegee. So again, that's the process. So there's some spots there. Let that go away. And with that air release, it just lays right back down. You can go back over it again. And you want to do that over the entire graphic. That's going to make sure, one, that that memory is set, and two, that you had everything down and tacked properly. Guys, that's really it. I hope you like this as much as I do. This is the kit that I do like with that hood bump, with that extended hood. That does give it some balance, and with that long piece on the front, that all kind of ties together. I know this has got a lot of black accents, but it works very, very well. Like and subscribe, leave some comments. Questions, please email or call. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 Central Standard Time. We hit 1,000 subscribers, $250 gift certificate goes to a randomly picked winner. Make sure you do that. Like and subscribe, share, tell your friends. And again, thank you. See you next time.